God dang, bro. Actually, it's better shape than I thought it would be.
Are you okay?
I just didn't think it would still be here.
Mom, well, it is. And it looks to be surprisingly well preserved.
Well, it's not just like I remember it. A little more...
Of a dump?
weathered than the last time I was here. But I guess I am too.
Want to start looking around?
Yeah.
This isn't exactly what I pictured when Mom said they had a summer home, but it's still pretty cool in a retro way. There's probably lots of cool old stuff inside from when Mom was a teen, and hopefully some clues to the identity of Grandma Helen's mystery man.
It's your hip van, and it's locked.
Gotta keep all the hip stuff in there secure.
Please tell me the keys are somewhere. I need to see what a lava lamp looks like after it just sits there mutating for 30 years.
They might have been... I can't remember.
Don't do this to me, Mother. I have to see how much tie-dye is in there. Please.
Oh, August was always trying to steal my keys so she could get in there and mess with my stuff. They're probably in her room.
Oh, the little criminal! Alright, I'm on the case. The hip stuff is so close, I can taste it.
The van that Mom turned into her bedroom when she was a teen is still sitting here, but it's locked. She says the keys might be stashed in August's room.
Huh, what's under here?
The crawl space for doing maintenance and what have you.
So there might be, like, hidden stuff under here? Like stuff that people who are trying to hide something might hide in there?
I guess?
I should go in and see if I can find any cool stuff.
How did I know that was coming?
Just think of what could be under there.
Hold on. I don't know if it's safe under there.
Not safe how?
The floor could be unstable. What if something collapsed in on you?
Stay outside and don't go stomping around on the floor above me, and I'll be fine.
Just be careful.
You know it.
Oh, Lord, we under the house? Ooh! This reminds me of, oh, I forget the name of it now, never mind.
Ooh, this is good. Mom's gotta see this.
I'm writing you from our new home, right on the water. I was looking and looking, and I realized there's no better home for us than one we could just pull up anchor and split if we really needed to. So I bought us a houseboat. It's really something else. Bought it from an older fellow who'd kept it perfect and was just done having to maintain it in his autumn years. There's a rumor they're going to dam this river up, but that's a long time coming, if it happens at all. Now just to get you and those kids moved up here, I hope it's been a good summer. Right back, discreetly. And let's make plans for the big move. Something I've learned since Leo died is that being loaded with cash is the only way to live. Get ready to leave all your worries behind. Interesting.
Oh, cool.
How the frick did you get under here, Moreau? How'd you get under here? Huh? How do I get through a night without you? Okay, so clearly I was only supposed to come down here to get that, right? I need to look in the drawers here. How do I think your dog is dead under the house. I mean, I don't know for sure. How do I get through one night without... Alright, let's try this door.
It's out there. Somewhere. That buried bootlegger gold.
Uh-huh. Bigfoot, too, I hear.
Do you think he found the gold already?
What makes you so sure Bigfoot's a he?
Oh, I love it. Equal opportunity cryptids. Very forward thinking.
It's 2003, Tess. Anyone can be a Bigfoot.
That is a fair point. How do I get through one night without you?
What's in here?
That's just August's old room. Let's try and find some other way in.
We can't get into August's room from the outside. Maybe there's another way in. Wait, can I get to the scarecrow? Ooh, I can.
Did you do these with Grandma?
No, August did. I never had a green thumb. She loved helping my mother in the garden.
Really?
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know. Can you picture August getting her hands dirty out in the garden now?
I guess not. But if my mother was ever out in the garden, she was out there with her, helping the best she could. I remember one year, maybe when she was 6, she started crying so hard when it came time to pick the berries and vegetables. But the plants worked so hard growing them. You can't just take them.
Aw. Well, now I feel bad for the plants.
She was a sensitive kid.
So am I. So what happened? To August. She doesn't seem so sensitive now.
Oh. Life happened, I guess.
Doesn't it always? Doesn't it always? Alright, well. I guess we're going in.
Is this a trailer home?
It's a mobile home.
What did I just say?
They're not the same thing. A trailer home hooks up to the back of a truck and can be towed around. You can take it from place to place. A mobile home arrives on a trailer, like towed by a big truck.
Go on.
A mobile home doesn't have wheels.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
Well, I will admit it took me a moment to untangle the nuances.
Oh, Lord, we just got inside the cribbage. Oh, I can't pick up that ashtray. I've been able to pick up all the ashtrays. Why can't I pick up that one? That's kind of dumb. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Alright. Wait, can I pick up this one, too? 75 cents. 15 cents. Good lord. Good lord. Alright, Alright. First room is clear. I forget we have that key as well. Oh, there's a gun inside there.
Oh, look at this big pink guy.
Kurt won that from me at the fair.
Ooh, who's
Kurt?
Kurt?
We met at the drive-in diner.
You had a summer fling? Was he cute?
I thought he was very handsome. And he rode a motorcycle.
Oh my god, a bad boy?
Honestly, I fell for him pretty hard that summer. It was pretty,
Cool. On his motorcycle?
He was very romantic.
Oh, no.
No, not like that. Well, a little like that.
Oh, no.
So, what happened? Did you break up with him, or...?
I don't remember. It was just a summer thing. It doesn't really matter.
Wow. Did I hit a nerve?
Yes,
Hey,
looks that
maybe
way.
we should keep looking around for more relevant things.
It seemed pretty relevant to me, to be fair. I mean, you know what I mean? It seemed that way.
Nightshade?
It was because he could only come out at night. Or stay in the shade, as I remember it.
Okay, well that's spooky as hell.
August was just a kid. She needed someone to talk to.
Did it have to be a freaky imaginary friend who lurked in the shadows?
Sounds like a superhero.
What
to
about
me.
you or Grandma Helen?
Well, I was a teenager. I don't think I was the most, compassionate at that age. I had my own problems.
If I had a little sister and Dad died, I'd be there for her to talk to.
It's different. You don't know what having a little sister is like.
Are you trying to say you were justified in not helping your little sister when she was grieving after her father died?
I helped. I did. I mean, we were all there for each other, but... I could have used more help, too. I don't think I had anything left to give. So August made a new friend for herself. One who would always listen.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so I guess I'm done with this room, perhaps? Looks that way. Maybe these open. Oh, they do. Okay. Alright, let's open this one. Nothing in that one.
Locked. Maybe the little key? From Grandma's diary? Nope. What secrets might you hold, little drawer?
We found a locked drawer in the desk in the living room, but the key from Grandma's diary didn't open it. Maybe we can find another key. Perhaps. Alright, so we will look for another key.
Sheesh, what happened here?
Looks like the wall gave way. Water damage, I guess.
What is this thing?
It's the water heater.
Oh, that's why you said water damage. I get it, I'm following along. Well, it's not going anywhere now. Can we climb over it?
No! God, look at all that rusty metal.
I'm up on my tetanus shots, aren't I?
We're not risking it.
Well, what's that thingy back there?
It's a maintenance hatch for getting down into the crawl space under the house.
Oh, we can go up it
Oh,
then.
man. If I go back in there, I could climb up out of that hatch and get over to that side of the mobile home to find more stuff.
Yes.
I don't love the idea of you going in there again, but your logic is sound.
Damn straight it is. That's because I am the smartest person that ever personed. Key. Key.
Hey, could it be the key for the locked drawer in Grandma's desk?
It very well could be.
Only one way to find out.
There is indeed only one way to find out. But we're going to find out in a minute after we clear this room.
Well, would you look at this? A postcard from the mystery man.
What was he running from?
So if I sit here, what do I have to do with the camera to make that work? Right there? Yeah, I think so.
His conscience?
I don't know if you can outrun your conscience by going to Canada.
You can if, I'm trying to think of a Canada joke. It's not working.
That's okay. I'll give you an A.
Let's go! That's great.
Busted.
That's a great joke. Oh, man. That's great. Darling, I know I'm running from something, but I have never felt so free. I just crossed the border and am writing you from the desk in a room at a motel that's hidden off a little side road, far from the main thruway. There's more driving to do before I find us a little place to settle down. But before long, I'll have a return address for you to write back to. Don't miss me too much. True color. Canned strawberries? When is that a thing? I want canned strawberries. When did that ever exist? Alright, let's go check this drawer. Darling, I've been driving up and down the highways and byways looking for the perfect spot. Somewhere secluded, where no one would think to look, with a little bit of space, and I know you always liked a place near the water. I'll find something soon. Just keep biding your time and don't let on. Published by Ohio Illustrated, Columbus, Ohio. Johnny Appleseed. That just sounds like a
Aha!
crap name.
They were really gonna run away together, huh?
He thought so anyway. Whoever he was.
Why do you think Grandma decided not to run off with him?
Well, maybe she just came to her senses. She could have gotten swept up in all the emotions and everything after Father died, and then when the time came, she thought better of it.
Maybe. Or... maybe he thought better of it. Like, maybe he met somebody else. Somebody who caught his eye while he was on the run. Somebody without, like, kids and responsibilities and stuff.
Could be. I'd just be a little surprised. He seemed quite... devoted.
Alright, so I guess we're going under the house again. Let's do that. It should be right here to the right. It should be like right over here, right? It's like right there. Okay, I see it. And they're gonna make me go all the way around, of course. Draw out the game a little longer. Alright, here we go.
Mom, I found a way in. Hang on, I'll open the back door. Hey, Mom, I found something. Look, look.
Another letter.
He wanted to live with Grandma on a boat. Maybe we can figure out where the boat was by looking at the photo.
It looks like, well, it looks like a boat.
A houseboat.
Can't see much of the surrounding area.
It's near trees?
Wow.
Maybe we can look for some of those.
Yeah, trees.
Place in Canada with trees.
Yeah, we can find it.
That narrows it down.
Come on, we have to keep a positive outlook on this.
What's this about?
Oh, that was the town where Kurt lived. You know, we were a summer thing, but we were planning on how we could keep seeing each other once we both went home after the summer. I guess I was feeling pretty lost. I latched onto him and held on tight. He became my plan for how I would be okay.
And that didn't work out?
Yeah, like these things often do.
So how'd you end up with Dad?
Sorry?
Well, you didn't end up with Kurt. How'd you end up with Dad?
Oh, it was a lot of years later that I met your dad. After college, I moved back to Greenville for my bookkeeping job. It was actually when I was in one of the first plays I performed in at the Andromeda. Your dad was in the audience. He hung around outside the stage door after the show and he flagged me down. He said there was a problem with the production. He was so distracted by my beauty that he couldn't pay attention to anything else going on in the play.
Oh, that's so romantic.
That's so romantic. It's like something out of a rom-com.
I found it endearing at the time. He was very persistent.
Was Dad big into local theater?
No. He told me later that he'd actually been at the play on a date with someone else.
Wow!
He told her he needed to head home, then hung around the theater to talk to me.
Wow. Bold. Did you find that endearing?
I guess at the time I found it flattering. And a little funny. I should have realized it was a red flag.
Wait, are you saying Dad cheated on you?
Oh, God, no. No. Just, you know, it's a sleazy move.
So, not the kind of thing Kurt would have done?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, cool. Alright, so let's do...
What's in here?
That was my mom and dad's room. Well, just my mom's room last we were here.
Well, dang it, that door's stuck.
I think... Look, we could twist the latch open if... I think I could get this open with a flathead screwdriver.
Awesome. Where's one of those?
Oh, I had a little toolkit. In the glove box of my van.
Nice.
The door to Grandma Helen's room is broken, but it's going to take more than that to keep me from snooping. Mom said we might be able to jimmy it open with a little screwdriver she kept in the van. Opal, I thought I was the one who was going to have all the fun this summer, before Kurt. I'm so jealous. A Casanova with a motorcycle? Geez Louise. I've never even been on a motorcycle. I've been seeing this boy named Gordon here. He's not as fun as Kurt, but he's cute and really sweet. He runs the log flume, and he's into model airplanes and ham radio. No motorcycle for me. Write back soon and tell me everything. I need something to read before Gordon bores me to death talking about planes. Your very best log fluming a non-motorcycle friend, Lori. Oh, I forgot to Hey Mom the thing that's in the trash can.
Now, what is this?
During the summers when we'd come here, I had a summer job as a waitress at the drive-in.
On roller skates? Like in the movies?
Yeah, I guess. And those movies were based on reality, you know.
You look like a real dork.
You look like a real dork. But like in an endearing way. I feel a greater kinship with you, seeing you were easily as much of a dork when you were my age as I am now.
Wow. Thanks, kid.
Regardless, this photo of you is real neat, and I think we should keep it.
Yep.
Sure. Why not?
Okay, alright, so we need to redo the thing in the trash can and then Hey Mom it. Okay, there we go.
Ooh, you made Lori jealous. But... what the hell's a ham radio?
It's shortwave?
You don't know, do you?
Well, not exactly. I just know that guys would build their own ham radio, and then they could talk to other ham radio operators, wherever they were.
So, nerds.
Essentially. Seems like Gordon wasn't too much of a nerd for Lori, though. She married him.
Wow.
What? Gordon? What was their wedding like?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't able to make it. But sometimes these things do work out.
Alright, well, I don't think there's anything left in here, perhaps. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Alright, so bathroom and utility room are clear. I think. That's the front room. Let's check this. We already checked this. I'm pretty sure we did. That's the crawl space, so we don't need to go down there. That's where we came up. So this is going to be...
Go mechanics! Oh, man. I forgot that August had this. I let her keep it when I moved into the van.
But August didn't even go to Fort State.
She almost did. We were so excited to, growing up. Don't you remember Grandma talking about how much she loved it?
I remember her talking about how sexist it was.
Yeah, well, everything was sexist back then. But we're a Ford State family. You'll be a triple legacy.
Oh my god. No, absolutely
I'm not
not.
gonna be a triple legacy. I don't even know if I want to go to college.
What do you mean you don't know if you want to go to college? Of course you're going.
I can make my own choices.
What kind of choice is that? To be broke?
I'm not gonna be broke. I've been working really hard on my design business. And August didn't go to college.
August was lucky. She's talented, but she's also lucky.
When I'm 18.
Look, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's not a discussion.
Fine.
Alright. So... we just need... oh. That's going to be the key to the van, probably.
Oh, how fun. Wait, did they not get to use these?
It's cool.
No video games back then, I guess.
Over the Alps.
Poor
That's
deprived
funny.
kids.
That's great. Machiko. Machiko. Okay. Alright, we'll grab the key.
Aha! This must be the key to the van.
Alright. So we found the key to the van. So let's just clear the rest of this
Oh
room.
my god, Aunt August. I have so many questions.
Yeah, right. Okay. Watercolors, huh? Alright. Let's read it first. Dear August, you were upset after what happened today, and that's all right. You needed time to yourself instead of talking to me, and that's all right, too. But upset as you are, you need to remember, boys only tease girls because they like them or because they're different. You cannot control the cruelty of others, but you can discourage it through your own appearance and behavior, or learn to play along. It's time to grow up now. I know you will. Love, Mother. I mean, fair enough.
Fair enough. You gotta go along to get along.
That's right.
Oh, that's not what this is. She's telling her to act her age, not conform.
Isn't that the same thing?
Of course not.
What happens if you don't look out and meet friends who you get along with perfectly? I feel like there are people for everyone, but what if you never meet them? Ships in the night.
Most people meet them later in life. Meeting a good friend in grade school is incredibly lucky.
But what does someone like that do? Just have no friends? Get bullied by a bunch of twerps? Grandma just wanted her to have friends. Don't act like you didn't buy me hush puppies in 7th grade.
You said you wanted those.
I wanted them because I wanted to have friends, not because I thought they were cute.
That's terrible. Those were expensive.
So what? So you compromise a little aesthetically and you can maintain your interior, individuality. You know what I mean? Clothes are the most boring form of expression. What am I gonna do? Get a nose ring to be different so I can look like every other person with a nose ring?
You are a very strange teenager, Tess.
See? I've maintained my individuality.
Yep. Very good points. Love to see it. Does the bottom one open as well? It does. Ooh, there's a trowel. And there's a map! Oh my god! Right next to the doghouse!
I knew it!
I knew it too!
Knew what?
This map could only be the directions to the lost bootlegger gold.
Yes!
Tess, this was clearly drawn by a child.
No!
Perhaps
No!
it was a particularly childlike bootlegger.
Yes!
Seems more like August to me.
No!
Looks like she was just playing buried treasure.
Yes!
Do you think there'd be anything there to dig up that was left behind?
We're gonna find out, by God.
It'd be like a time capsule.
Yes!
Maybe she was gonna come back for it later. It was her first investment.
There's $14,000 under
early.
there.
I don't know. Let's just go see what it is.
And it's been getting interest the whole time. I found a map to buried treasure in August's room. Could it be the fabled bootlegger gold? Probably not, but it might be something cool. The X marks the spot near the doghouse. Oh, it's so exciting. Ah. Ah. All right, we're almost done with this room, I feel. Ooh. The Mean Boys by August Devine. One day, August rode her bike to town because of how sunny it was. Because it was sunny, her friend Nightshade had to follow behind under the trees, because he lives in the shade and shadows and can't go in the sun. August laughed as Nightshade ran along under the trees, and she and Nightshade made jokes together. When August and Nightshade got to the town, there were boys outside the general store. They saw August's special tie that made her safe, but it didn't make her safe from them. The mean boys came closer. They said, "Who are you talking to? And what are you wearing, stupid?"
You got what I need.
Yo!
Got what I need.
Cool Me, thank you so much for the raid and thinking of me, my dude. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're having a fabulous night. Cool Me? What were you playing tonight? You were playing that Avatar game. I already know this. I was lurking. I already know. Oh, it's a PUBG clip. It's a really old PUBG clip.
Bet you headshot him. Yep. Look at his fucking health!
That sounded like,
Oh, I did.
was that, Obsidian that you were playing with?
Should have been fucking dead, and he knows.
That sounds like Obsidian Gods. Did he used to play PUBG with him? Ginormous? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Alright. They said, "Who are you talking to? And what are you wearing, stupid?" August said, "My dad's tie." The mean boys said, "Your dad must be stupid." August was crying, but the mean boys didn't care. They laughed and laughed. August looked for Nightshade, but Nightshade couldn't help because he was trapped in the shade under the tree far away. When the mean boys went away, August went under the tree with Nightshade. August's special tie was all dirty. She gave Nightshade a hug to feel better, but it didn't help enough. How's it going? It's going really well. I was able to hit the live button tonight, so that's always a plus.
Poor kid. Did she get made fun of a lot? At school and stuff?
I think she got picked on when she was little, but she toughened up. I guess right around this age, when we came back from our last summer trip.
What changed?
I don't know.
How was your stream tonight, man? How are you enjoying that game? Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora. Alright, so I think we're done with this room. So there are two things we can do. We can go check out the van and get the, oh, wait a minute.
Well, howdy there. What's your name, buddy?
That's good, man. This game looks interesting. Stream was good. Avatar is a lot of fun. It's cool to explore and stuff. So this game here is called Open Roads. It's on PC Game Pass, as well as, I believe it's probably on Xbox Game Pass as well. And it's essentially a little 2-hour story about a young girl who her parents have gotten divorced and her grandmother just passed away. And so her and her mom are kind of learning things about her grandma and just things. It's a cool little vibey kind of story. Let's see. So, and there's no combat or anything like that. There's not really even any puzzles or nothing, but it's a cool little excursion. So we have two choices. We can either go dig or we can go into the van. I have to remember why we were going into the van. We were going into the van so we could open this door right here, right? Yeah, so which one do I want to do? Let's go into the van first. It's closer.
Oh, it's everything I'd imagined. Got an ugly lamp, an acoustic guitar, a concerning scent of mold?
I mean, what do you expect? It's been under this carport for 30 years. That's why I'm not coming inside.
Okay, I'll just look around and get out. It is kind of gross in here.
You're just looking for the screwdriver, right?
Right.
Don't get too nosy, all right?
All right, all right. But look at all this stuff.
So is the Avatar game, is that kind of like, is it kind of like, Horizon? The Horizon games? And yes, I dig the art style in this, and I agree with you. It is very much like a 90s cartoon.
Wow.
Murder in Montague
Mom was
Manor.
even into theater back then. Huh.
It's a perfectly good capo right there. Perfectly good capo. What is that? Such a good capo. Death of a Salesman. And The School for Scandal. Just back.
Wow. Brutal, Lori. Brutal.
Dear Opal, are you getting my letters? I haven't heard from you since you told me about Kurt. I've been writing you every week. Things at the park are lame. All the fun people left, and now it's just me, Gordon, and the dorks from Sandusky. If I don't get anything back, I'm just going to assume you're too preoccupied with Kurt to write to me. At least one of us is having fun. I'll talk to you when school starts, I guess, unless I'm too busy. Lori. Lori's getting butthurt. Lori's getting butthurt. Alright, so glove department is where she said she put the tools, right? Ooh, another letter, letter.
Holy shit.
Okay, so you're 16, you should not be saying words like that. Babe, this summer's been real out there, but I've got to split. I'm not hip to another winter with snow. I'm on my bike, headed to Cali. Look me up if you're ever out that way. Kurt. Dirty. That man is not nice. The similarities for sure with Horizon. I wish it wasn't a first-person game, but it's still fun. Yo, thank you for the 100 biddies. Cool me. I appreciate you, man. Thank you again for the raid and for being my friend. All right. Oh. Ooh.
Alas, not so groovy anymore.
Not really. Not at all. Ooh, she did find her lava lamp after all. Alright, I guess we go back outside. This excursion is ended.
How was the stuff? Hip as you'd hoped?
Well, I found, this. You guys didn't just drift apart at the end of the summer, did you?
Nope.
No. I came to work at the diner one night, and they said someone had left a note for me.
Dirty.
And it was this stupid thing.
Wow, she's still butthurt about it.
That sucks, Mom.
I just felt like such an idiot. I'd put all my energy into plans, planning how we'd be able to stay together, planning how our life was going to be, planning how he'd be the answer for how I was going to be okay. And then one day, this. I don't know if I've ever cried as much as I did for the week after I got this.
Yeah, we'll go with
He
that.
seems like an asshole.
Tess!
language.
Language!
But he was.
All right, you're not wrong. There was a lesson I should have learned that summer. You can't rely on other people.
What?
If you put your trust in other people, if you expect them to be there for you, one day they won't be.
So you just shouldn't have friends or relationships? No, you're right. Let's go with no, you're right.
No, you're right. I mean, eventually every relationship ends, right? Even with Grandma, right?
Well, I mean more... No, not so much. I will always be there for you. You know that, right?
Lies.
Like we were there for Grandma.
Uh-huh.
But with someone you voluntarily put yourself into a relationship with, like a boyfriend or a husband or whatever, it's different.
Are you... You're making it sound like... Are you saying Dad left you? I thought you said you both agreed to get divorced.
Well, either way, he's not here, is he?
Mom, what happened? With you and Dad splitting up? He always makes it sound like you wanted him to leave, but...
He does?
I mean,
If he's telling you I wanted this, See? This is why you need to be okay on your own. If you're fine on your own, when they leave, you don't have to feel this way. Remember that.
Well... I've got the screwdriver.
Good. That's good.
Okay, but now do we want to go open that or no, we're going to go dig. We're going to go dig. We're going to dig first. We're outside already. Let's just go dig. It's cool me. It's actually pretty good so far. Like some of the dialogue is a little bit bleh, you know, but for the most part it's pretty good.
You ready to unearth this mystery?
You are really getting into the mess on this trip. Crawling through old crawl spaces, digging in the dirt.
It's for the sake of the adventure, Mom.
Don't let me stop you.
Don't let me get me. What? Goodbye, Nightshade. Thank you for being my friend. I'll miss you, August.
So this is where August buried her feelings.
Mom! Come on, it's sad.
So August is Mom's sister, her aunt.
Maybe we should keep it. Maybe August would want it.
I honestly think we should leave it here.
I don't know, Mom. I think we should leave it.
Really?
August buried Nightshade here. It's his final resting place. Let's respect it.
Okay.
I agree.
Rest well, Nightshade.
Yes. It turns out the real treasure was the friends we made along the way. Just kidding. It was actually the grave of August's imaginary friend Nightshade. I feel kind of bad for disturbing it. Don't let me get me. Alright, one last room to explore. Let's see what's in here.
Ah, door. We meet again. But this time, I'm ready for you.
Oh.
Hey, good work.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mom. Freaky. Yet appealing. Oh, Grandma.
I want those. Those are dope. I want them. I want these. Okay, I don't really want them. Okay. Alright. This space for writing messages. Darling, now wait. It sounds like someone's getting cold feet all of a sudden. We had a plan. Leo dies. I make tracks for the border. And when the dust settles, you follow me. This doesn't work if only one of us makes tracks. I've got everything you could ever hope for up here. A place of our own. A quiet little town where nobody knows our names. And a pile of cash that'll keep us going till who knows when. The kids will love it too. What kid wouldn't want to live on a boat? Get these silly ideas out of your head. Get back on track, and we'll be together soon. Libertyville, Michigan, 1969. Helen Devine. Yo! Did her mom kill her dad? Is that what's going on here? Oh, I bet you that's what happened. I bet you she killed her dad to be with her lover. Oh, the intrigue. The intrigue! Why can't I open all these drawers? I want to open drawers. Alright, so obviously the big reveal is going to be in the desk. Right? King, Queen, Royal Flush. Patina Diviani. Oh, alright, so this is where the game has led us, to this desk.
Ah, my mom loved this desk. I remember when she brought it home from the flea market.
Jeez, how many desks did Grandma have?
Kind of a lot, I guess. I mean, she was a writer. She liked to move around.
Well, let's see what she was hiding in here.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh, it's locked.
Of course it is.
This gives me an idea.
The little key. That's right. I forgot about the little key.
The little key? From Grandma's diary?
Yes.
Right.
Let's try it. Let's try it. Woo! It worked. Okay. It worked. Okay, so let's see here. Let's pick up the pen first, because it's the least likely gonna... Oh my god, that pen is... It's so telling us everything. Alright. Definitely a photo of Leo from her wedding day. Alright. Sympathy card. Let's open it. Our condolences. Our thoughts are with you, Janet and David Richards. Okay. With our deepest sympathies. Our thoughts are with you, Helen. So sorry to hear about your loss. Please let me know if there's anything we can do. The Saltzmans. Alright, so we are down to the little note on the table. Ooh. Here we go. Helen, you can't just leave me here. I did all this for you. All for you. And those are my kids too, you know. Something to have a right. I need to have a right. Pierre Lautrec, Box 9, Hop to Lake, Carndale, Ontario. Oh my god, her mom! Her granddad's not really her granddad! And her mom's dad is not really her dad! Oh my gosh, the things we are unearthing. Alright, here we go.
What's that?
What? I'm sorry. What?
What does he mean? When he says those are his kids? Was Grandpa Leo not your real dad?
I...
Could
Jerry
that have been why
Springer,
he
get
was trying
here
to run
now!
away with you and August and Grandma Helen?
I can't even imagine.
Look, Mom. Look. This one. This note. It has a return address. Pierre Lautrec. Box 9, Hop to Lake, Carndale, Ontario. We should go check it out.
What? No.
No, but
Tess, we already drove however many hours up here and dug around getting dirty and all this stuff. I'm not driving us to Canada based on some return address from over 30 years ago. We have the rest of the house to pack up, and I still need to call the electric company to schedule our end of the service, which I probably should have done sooner, and...
Mom, stop. The house can wait a day. This can't.
The house actually can't wait.
A day? I mean, come on. It can't be that far of a drive. It says it's right across the border. And if we don't do it now, you think we're really ever gonna come back? You could find out who this guy really was. Who your father really was. Who we really are. But not if we just turn around and go home.
Okay, listen.
Yes.
Hey, I'm not doing this because of your sterling rhetorical skills. You didn't win this one. I just happen to agree with you. I do want to know who my mother might have been mixed up with, and why she never told me about it, and who my real father is. And if we go check out this address, we might find nothing. But we might find something. So if one more day of driving is all it takes to find out one way or the other...
Then why not, right?
Right.
Glad I could convince you.
No, you just happen to be right.
Exactly. Glad you came around to see things my way in the end. Okay. Should we get going? It's getting dark.
Yeah. Let's find somewhere to stay for the night. We'll look up directions. Get back on the road in the morning.
Hotel night. We're getting room service. Thank you, Mom. Best weekend ever.
But we didn't find that hidden fortune you were so excited about.
This is better.
Yeah. Maybe it's on the other side of the border.
Maybe. Come on, let's get out of here.
I think it's the same girl doing both voices, too. What the heck? Is this Pierre Lautrec guy Mom's real dad? Scandal! We found an address for some place in Canada. We've got to go check it out. Time to hit the road. All right. Let's go. Come on. Must go faster. All right. Wait, we can go out the other door now, right? This house has too many doors. Yeah, I think it's the same girl doing both voices.